Thank you for joining us today. We are looking forward to bringing you some great breaking news and just info about what all is going on in general. If you are following our Facebook page, we would like to invite you to share it, like it. In fact, all the ways of following us on our social media channels and our YouTube and all the different channels that we are on. We are trying to upload it, and we've been having some issues with Facebook, so I'm going to be, these are recording on my computer, then I'm uploading them instead of doing live Facebook for a little while. So what I do want to do is I first of all, I do want to invite you to just watch this, share it, and really invite your friends to connect with us. I'm trying to bring some different things, and if you are like me, you watch some stuff, and sometimes you just get to listening to it. But we do want to thank you, and make sure that you take part with our sponsors and just different ones that we are connected with. So we're going to go ahead, and we would like to go to the website. In fact, you see it in the bottom right corner there. It's a website we're going to go to. We're going to go through a few articles. We're going to go through our tech time. We're just going to run through Twitter, a Twitter feed, and then we are going to run through Cloud Hub and Parler, and then we're going to end with verse of the day. So thank you again for joining. Let's get to the screen and go across some of the news that is happening. All right. The Rep AOC runs away from Dana Lausch, after Dana Lausch smashes her defund the police argument. Remember that the liberals are really trying to truly defund the police. And they're trying to kill the police, actually kill the police, but just kill the any law and order, squash it all across the United States. So, which I don't understand, and it's quite crazy, to be honest. But that it is what it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and let me just read this. My red state colleague Nick Arema wrote Sunday about this absurd claim by Rep. Alexandra Cortez. Of course, we all know she's up in Democrat New York City. Maybe this has to do with the fact that people aren't paying their rent and are scared to pay their rent, and so they go out and they need to feed their child, and they don't have money, so they feel like they either need to shoplift some bread or go hungry. Really? Cortez responded to conservative mockery of her argument by playing the absolute moral authority card. Republicans are all upset that I'm connecting the dots between poverty and crime. She's an idiot. She's a literal idiot. I know most of them haven't experienced or seen these issues firsthand, but I have. Conservative radio talk show host Dana Lausch pushed back, dropping some inconvenient facts on AOC about the real reasons for the crime spike in NYC and challenging her to a discussion about growing up in poverty. Of course, here is the tweet. Crime is up because you and the others push for a reduction in both policing and penalties. Also, whenever you want to talk about poverty, I'm happy to tell you how hard it was for my single mother and me when I was growing up, and it wasn't in Tony Westchester. Cortez, of course, her tweet, Republicans are all upset and I'm connecting the dots between poverty and crime. And of course I read that. AOC tweeted back in her usual childishly condescending tone, pretending she understood better how defunding things and analyzing crime stats work than pundits like Lausch, while also taking some predictable cheap shots. Here's the tweet, and if you're listening to the podcast, I tell you, I wish you could. You're gonna just have to start watching this on our Facebook page and YouTube. None of these policing reductions have even happened yet. So a spike is happening with a $6 billion NYPD budget. You either know this or are intentionally lying, or you are a bad spokesperson and haven't verified your claims. Given your work with NRA, it's probably both. Lausch responds, crime is up because you and others push for the reduction in both policing and penalties. Also, whenever you want to talk about poverty, I read that. And then, replying, AOC, it's not as though a vote happens and the full sum of money disappears the next day. That's not how it works. People who study crime know that despite how many pundits pretend otherwise, causes of crime are complex and there are a few neat and tidy casual relationships. Okay, if she thought she got, this is AOC, that was a tweet from AOC, if she thought she got the better of AOC, hang on. Lausch responds, so there is an increase in crime before you cut the budget, and you still supporting cutting the budget? Great logic here. Also, before you reach the weak read of your ergo decido, I'm not a spokeswoman for anyone else but myself. Additionally, your response overlooks the main points: policing morale and penalty reduction, fueling recidivism. Why have NYPD retirement filings exploded by 41%? That's already happening. And then she replies again, Lausch to AOC. I'm also fascinated by the casual acceptance of her absolutely classist argument on poverty being inextricably linked to crime. Easy for a limousine liberal to make such a ridiculous argument as her deflection for her and her party's bad policy, but not as easy to prove it. So, there's a lot back and forth, but AOC is an idiot. She's retarded. All right. Here from Breitbart, purported internal screenshots reveal Twitter has a search blacklist and trends blacklist. Okay. They have the blacklist tags on accounts according to the purported image of an internal tool used by employees to moderate users, released via Blockbuster hack of prominent individuals yesterday. Of course, many of you heard of the hackers. Hackers gained access to the Twitter employee's account, reportedly bribing the employee $2,000 for his account, according to the report by Vice. The employee account was then used to gain posting access to the accounts of a number of prominent individuals. And this is where the account hacking: Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Michael Bloomberg, Elon Musk, Kanye West, and others. So the Twitter spokesman confirmed that the hack was a result of a coordinated social engineering attack by people who successfully targeted some of our employees with access to internal systems and tools. So here is the trends blacklist and the search blacklist. And perm suspended, bounds protected. So here it is, a picture of it. Twitter has yet to publicly acknowledge the existence of this console, despite the fact that it has been leaked by hackers, nor has it responded to Breitbart News requests for an explanation as to what the search and trends blacklists are. So Twitter it's about trying to really blacklist everyone or any conservative that gives an idea, gives support to the conservative idea. Twitter is blacklisting, or they are suspending and they have software that picks it up. So we are in a battle. All right, and this is another one, a complete train wreck. USA Today's fact check on Trump Nazi campaign t-shirts just got more embarrassing. And the article from Town Hall, USA, you can't make this up. USA Today now has 2 fact checks that are total train wrecks. No, it's not shocking that the liberal media does its best to keep the Democrat Party allies protected, but these 2 posts once again remind us that the left has zero grasp of history. Zero grasp. Maybe that's why we have this unhinged and illiberal leftist mob engaging in a campaign to erase our history as present. Okay, remember, the first fail was a hot mess regarding the Ku Klux Klan, Democrats, and the American Civil War. We have fact check regarding a Nazi emblem being sold on Trump campaign t-shirts. And the amazing journey, it was ranked as true. By the way, it's not. But the clarification that came soon after, and now the adventure into inclusive land, is just epic. So here is the picture of the Twitter, the claim. Trump campaign shirts feature Imperial Eagle and Nazi symbol. Of course, for you on the podcast, the picture is an eagle with an American flag in the circle. And so they are saying it is like Nazi. And it's just interesting. And they have all these tweets. Clarification, the claim that Trump has put out a t-shirt with a symbol similar to a Nazi eagle is being criticized, for it is true. Worth noting, the eagle is a long-time U.S. symbol too. Wow. It's, they are trying to take Trump down. They just look at every little detail. Wow. President Donald Trump's campaign website recently unveiled a t-shirt that has come under fire because perceived design and similarities between its logo and a Nazi symbol. The Trump campaign pushed back hard on this claim. This is moronic in Democrats' America. Mount Rushmore glorifies white supremacy and the bald eagle with an American flag and is a Nazi symbol. They have lost their minds. And they have. The eagle is one of the most common animals to be used in design throughout history, having been used as a symbol of empire and royalty since its first recorded civilizations. Eagles have been especially common in Western countries, where the birds often appear on the coat of arms and official documents of various countries. The seal of the United States, as well as the crest of many federal and state agencies, frequently feature the eagle, often in consort with shields, crests, and other objects. In fact, the Great Seal of America was developed in 1782 and features a right-facing eagle, though the bird's talons are spread, one holding arrows and the other holding an olive branch. So they are just incredibly stupid. All right, one last one before break. The Daily Caller, the Twitter. Okay, I can't do that. Sorry about that. We're going to just go ahead and skip. It's not going to allow me to do it. And we're going to come back. We're going to go to break, and we're going to come back and go through Cloud Hub, Parler, and Twitter. I got a new follower. I'm not following, but a new one I'm looking at on Twitter. And then we'll end with verse of the day. And thank you for listening to us. We trust that you really will continue to just connect with us and take part in connecting with us on our social media channels. Let's go to our sponsors' ads, and we will be back after this. Finding the right lawn service can always be challenging. You find those services that just try to make it through the day and really don't do what you want them to do. Well, I have great news for you. R.W. Peters Lawn Services in South Stuart, Florida and Hobe Sound can help you out. If you live around the Hobe Sound, South Stuart, Florida area, you can get your lawn service completed by R.W. Peters Lawn Services. You can go to their website, peterslawnservicesfl.com. You can even call them 740-710-2031. That's 740-710-2031. Email Brian at peterslawnservicesfl.com. Call them today. Trying to advertise in today's world is a very competitive thing. There are many advertising agencies that are saying that if you go with them, you will actually get your word out. Well, I would like to introduce to you a totally new and innovative way to advertise your message. It's called Flamin Hot Ads. That is Flamin Hot Ads, ADS. Flamin Hot Ads puts your business card size ad on a styrofoam carryout tray. In today's world, carryouts are a major part of any restaurant business. You can call them 833 ADS to go. That's ADSTOGO. 833 ADS to go. Call them to put your advertisement on a styrofoam carryout tray. Art is a thing of the past. I would like to introduce to you an artist that still does hand-drawn art. Don Meredith. Go to donmeredithart.com. That's DonMeredithArt.com. Don Meredith does hand-drawn art. He will do whatever you need him to do. You can go to the website and you can see his art that he does. You can give him a call, 772-708-4060. Email finefunart@gmail.com. That's FINEFUNART@gmail.com. Or his website, Don Meredith MEREDITH art.com. He looks forward to talking with you. Are you looking for real news with a real conservative perspective? I invite you to facebook.com/realtimenewstc. That's Realtime News TC of the Treasure Coast. My name is James Powell. I'm the host. I truly would like to invite you to join us. We'll see you on the next show. And we do thank you for joining us again. I just want to personally say a thank you, whether you share it, whether you like our page, whatever you do. We really appreciate you connecting with us. And we are trying to really boost these up, build this community, build a conservative community, and really talk about the real news and really what's happening. So, okay, we're going to get back to CloutHub. Make sure you follow us on CloutHub and Parler. So, all right, the news on CloutHub, the main room. Let's go to the newsroom. The current news: Arkansas governor issues executive statewide order requiring masks. Once again, they're overstepping their bounds. They love the power. They got a taste of power, and governors and local officials are really, they're drunk on power. So I believe in long term, Trump is really going to take care of this, to be honest. So, all right. And you're going to get whooped. Virginia police investigate video of stop a black motorist. And this was 46 minutes ago. Let's go ahead and read that. Okay, the conduct during the course of a traffic stop. Okay, let's see. During a traffic stop is not in agreement with the established standards of conduct required of a Virginia trooper, officials say. A Virginia state trooper is under investigation for a traffic stop in 2019 during which he can be heard on video telling a black driver, "You're going to get your blank whooped," before forcibly removing the man from his car, authorities said. An attorney for the motorist, Derek Thompson, tweeted video on Monday from his encounter that Thompson, 28, recorded with a cell phone. Here, clear back in 2019. So, there's probably going to be more and more of these. I back the blue totally. There are times, all you have to do is when you get stopped, just obey. That's it. When they tell you to do something, respect it. I don't care what color you are. It's crazy. All right, police groups want to paint a Blue Lives Matter street mural in New York City too. That is cool. I like that. Very cool. Man who fled California hospital steals sheriff's SUV. Let me go back to this real quick, and we're going to have to... No, let me go ahead. We're going to go to Parler for the time that we have. All right. Parler, go ahead and follow me. James Powell on Parler. All right. In tech news, let's see. Here, Devin Nunes. Here is yesterday I was on Fox News with Lou Dobbs, and he has a video there. All right, tech news. U.S. beat China on App Store downloads for first time since 2014. The Western Journal. Trump releases list of 42 horrible things Biden would do if elected president. And here they are. Joe Biden and the radical left want to abolish police, abolish ICE, abolish bail, abolish suburbs, abolish Second Amendment, and abolish the American way of life. No one will be safe in Joe Biden's America. And how true is that? Dan Bongino, the Bongino Report, BLM organizer charged on 6 counts of child sex abuse and, of course, possession of child pornography. So that is what the left is using. And then Team Trump on Parler. President Trump has requested that you be his special VIP at the 2020 Republican National Convention. We'll cover the flight and hotel for you and a guest of your choice. Sign up to enter. You can enter for that. And then one more tech. Twitter says passwords are safe after hack, but no direct messages. So that is it on Parler. And then let's finish with, before we do the verse, Eyes on Q. Eyes on Q. I've been looking at some of these tweets, and of course many of you patriots that know Trump and Q and what's all happening there. Together we are strong, together we win. Remember that. And if you defend pedophilia, you get to go on national television. If you tell the truth, you're silenced. Evil has consumed the world. We must take it back. Q Research Notables. Graham predicts key memo in Russia investigation is days away from being declassified. That will be good. Maybe that will turn the tide. All right, there's a few tweets from Eyes on Q. Let's finish this with our verse of the day. 1 Peter 1:13. 1 Peter 1:13. Prepare your minds for action. Be self-controlled. Set your hope fully on the grace and to be given you when Jesus Christ is revealed. When Jesus came the first time, he came to reveal God. As wonderful, powerful, and gracious as he was in his earthly ministry, he did not fully reveal all who he was. Our hope is tied to his return. When he comes this time, he won't come to reveal God, but to reveal himself. The conquering Lord, the rider on the white horse, every knee will bow. We will get to see him as he really and fully is. Emmanuel in power and grace, triumphant in every way. When we see our hope on Jesus Christ, when he returns, we can be confidently ready for active service to our King today. We can live under his leadership with obedience and praise today. The prayer, Almighty God, I long for the day when I get to see Jesus face to face, coming with the angels in power. Until that time, fasten my heart in hope to the glory Jesus will share with me on that day, and please empower me to live as one who knows that victory is mine in Jesus. Through your powerful name I pray. Amen. Thank you again for being with us. We appreciate it. We ask you to like, share, connect with us, do all the social media stuff. We appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next show.